Okay, here we are back in Planet Zoo. What a game. Game to end all games. Well, hopefully not. But, oh my god. Okay, so it's been a couple of weeks since we've been back here. Oh, there's so many people in the peacock exhibit. Look at this. Got some new peacocks in here. Some lovely little one. Ooh. Ah! Peacock noises are horrible. What's going on over here? These guys need to be cleaned. This guy says he's on the way. Is he? Okay, yeah, he is on his way. Cool. I'm just gonna wait until we have some folks, and then I'm gonna go through some of the stuff that I changed since the last time we were here. Mainly over in the Africa area. Hopefully you guys are really going to enjoy that. This guy here, which I definitely want to do something with at some point, because I did this like right way at the beginning when we were starting off and we didn't really know what we were doing. I did this little waterfall in this river over here. Definitely want to do something with this. Hello, it's me, it's Darragh. Welcome to the stream, which is a lovely stream. Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks, but I'm back and I'm badder than ever. So yeah, what's changed? I did a little bit in sort of behind the scenes since the last time we were here, mainly fleshing out this little kind of utility area over here. So you remember the last time we were working on... It's a wild Darragh. A wild Darragh appeared. I'm super effective. Yeah, remember last time we were working on this like entrance to the... Actually, let's go in first person and have a look at it. Alright. So here we go. So if you're a guest, that's the main area of the park over there. We will be putting some more stuff in here. But you'll come over here, and this is the entrance to the Africa area, which I think looks pretty feckin' sick. Up on the big screen. Oh, well, don't I feel special. Then you come in here into the cave, which I think also looks pretty good. You've got the little snaky snakes in here. You've got the Goliath beetle in here, which is somewhere. It's a beetle. It's hard to see. Oh, hello. Our little kiosks, staff area in here. I love this, actually. I love the little staff areas, how much detail they put into them. Apparently, Marlowe yay. Anyway, so you come back out here. There's more little exhibitions over here. So we've got the Goliath frogs in there somewhere. These exhibits, sometimes it's so hard to see the animals in them. It's probably easier as a guest. There's a little waterfall in here. The Cave of Wonders, exactly. And then there's the snails in here. There's a nice little snail. So, and then you come out on the other side. And a lot of what's over here is going to be brand new to you guys, because I've been working on it by myself. There's a little information point over here where people can come in, find out what the crack is, buy umbrellas, talk to this weirdly happy guy. There's the elephants over here, so they can have a look in here. And the elephants love to hang around this area and drop big deuces. I put in this, like, little... Oh god, okay. Why? What's wrong? What's wrong? Why should I not kill you, Jade? Tell me. Look at this big fella. Haven't played since the first time. That is absolutely fine. You've obviously just been waiting to learn some tips from the head honcho zookeeper himself, aka me. It's just such a good game. Stop dropping poo everywhere, you silly elephants. I've sped up time so that it can become day again. As you can see here, I've put in a track for a car to go along. And I'll show you the rest of that in a little bit. So this goes the whole way through. There's two areas for the elephants to walk underneath. So there's over here and over there. So they can easily access either side of the track. Let me pop back out here. I don't need to use the doors, technically. I can just walk through the walls, but I like using the doors. There's this little village over here. So this village is all of the staff buildings. So you've got our zookeeper's huts, we've got the vet, the quarantine, we got this little water processing plant over here for the lake. And just general goodness. I usually you try and hide staff buildings because guests don't like them. But if you clad them, if you like decorate them with all this stuff, then the guests don't mind them so much, and I think it looks neat. Yeah, I mean, with anxiety, I get anxiety pretty badly as well, and it's great to have a creative outlet to focus on, to kind of take your mind off things and just make yourself feel better. Definitely, I'm with you there. What else is new? That's all part of the staff village there. I built this entrance to the African Safari Adventure. So please, if you have suggestions for other names for the safari ride, please let me know. I just gave it a kind of generic name, but I figured you guys could help me give it a better name. I built this whole little entrance here. I think it looks neat. I'll put this Jeep here because I think it makes it obvious that when you walk along here, it's the entrance to the safari ride. Let's pop back along here. If people opt not to go on the safari ride, I've also put this little elephant head in here. I think it looks pretty neat. If people opt not to go into the safari ride, they can instead drop off here in this area, which we built some of the last time. It's like a food and drink area. You can get your gulpies here. You can get your burgers over here. You can go and you can get them and sit down here and enjoy the view over the lake. Oh, wonderful. I would go here. And anyone who finishes the safari ride, this is where they come out. So they come out into the area where they can rest and water and food themselves. Food themselves? No, that's not what that is. Anyway, they continue along here. Oh, Jade, I think you're going to love this and you're going to hate this at the same time. Hey, Kerry. I'm going to get the lemurs in ASAP. I wasn't going to do anything with the lemurs until you were here. So this is a conservation sign, so it's for education for guests, and it's talking about how poaching affects the populations of animals in the wild, and one of the examples is elephants. So I've done this little diorama, and I love it and hate it at the same time. Okay, that's no problem, Jade. I'll show you again when you get back and it'll break your heart. Kerry, you can see this. So this is supposed to be a diorama of the outcome of poaching. So you've got this mama elephant here who's lying down, and her poor little distressed calf who doesn't know what's going on. I think it really drives home the whole conservation poaching, see, she gets it, sort of situation. We got this bridge over here. We can see kind of more into the elephants from here if any of them are over this side. Then over here got another little kind of rest stop in case people skipped the one earlier. And the entrance into this next exhibit. The elephant, I know, the elephant. It broke my heart to make it, but also I feel like this game has such an emphasis on conservation and education that I felt like this would really drive it home. Anyway, that's mainly what I've added since the last time. I just did a little bit. I also added a couple more elephants into the habitat, so there are more of them than there were before. We got a nice little herd going. Oh, look at them all covered in mud. Because it's quite a large habitat, and they're gonna keep having little babies and dropping enormous poos everywhere. So yeah, let's start off by fleshing out the lemur habitat. I definitely think that's what we should start with. So you remember the last time the main problem that I had was actually finding lemurs to adopt, but I managed to find a bunch just by keeping an eye out, and we have them here. So we're gonna pop a couple of lemurs in, and we'll name one Kerry, very important, and then we'll give them a nice habitat to live in. Here we go. Pop her in. We can start with a relatively small population because lemurs breed like crazy. Like, seriously. There we go. So let's speed up time. Oh my god, look at the amount of people! Holy cannoli! Everyone wants to see our animals. Oh my god. This was such a crowd. Sorry. Speed up time. We'll wait for our little lemurs to arrive. Here's the first one here. Beautiful. Oh, look. Ah, stop. Too cute. There should be at least two more on the way. Here's one. Apparently an animal has escaped. Who's escaped? Oh, no, nobody's escaped. Okay, weird. Welcome back. There's there's absolutely no social distancing going on in this zoo. Jade, look at the amount of people who've crammed themselves into this zoo. I mean, if I was there in real life, I would hate it so much. This is April. Anyway. Here we go. Look at the tiny little lemurs. Oh, look at the tiny little... And another one. Okay. So, now that we have a little bit of a population of lemurs, we can start making it nice for them. So first things first, we're going to start with a little climbing frame because these bitches love to climb. Where am I looking here? Nope. I'm in habitat. I'm going to sort by ring-tailed lemur. Here we are. And down to climbing. Here we go. Give them one of these bad boys. I kind of want their climbing frame to go over this center part, right? So that they can, like, climb over the waterfall. I think that'll be neat. Let's bring that down so it's all touching the ground. Oh, yeah, that looks great. Hey, Dreb. What is the story? Today, we are just starting off with our lemur habitat. There we go. That looks great. If I was a lemur, I'd bloody love that. Okay, perfect. As far as you guys know, I'm not a lemur. And let's add a couple other little bits for them to climb on. Maybe... Probably another one that goes like over the river itself. Because I feel like that'll be nice. Bring this up. Like that. Maybe up a little bit more even. Is that nice? No, I don't like that actually. Let's try this. That looks nicer. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, bring that down. Cool. That looks cool. I like that. Yep, perfect. Let's make sure that's enough climbing room for them. Where am I seeing this? Oh, yeah, here. So this is where we see to make sure that they have enough climbing room, which they do. They have way more than enough. They need a bit of shelter, which we will give them. Maybe a little wooden shelter. Could be nice for them. Only a little one, because they're only little. This one looks nice. Give them a little bit of privacy. There we go. Okay. So actually, yeah, before I forget, let's have a look at the little animals. So at the moment we've got two girls in here. We've got Ando and Olitiana. And Olitiana is the better one. So we're going to name her Carrie. Perfect. Oh, we have a brand new arrival as well. Lovely jubbly. Carrie the lemur. We will watch her career with interest. Perfect. So that's the climbing. That's the shelter. Let's bring that down a tad. They don't need that much headroom. There we go. Let's make sure that's enough little shelter for them. Tis. Perfect. I'm glad you're happy. Glad I could add to your day in this way. Let's give them some nice little leaves to sleep on. Give them bitches leaves. Bitches love leaves. There we go. They look a little bit too symmetrical, do they? Ah, no, they're fine. They're grand. And let's give them some nice plants. So these guys are from Africa in the tropics. So we're going to go Africa, biome, tropical. I always like to put little mangrove trees near the water, because that's where they grow. Ooh, coconut palm, that looks nice. Kapok tree, is that way too massive? Nah, feck it. I love it. There we go. Love kapok trees. Some little apple trees. I think that's neat. There we go. Some little bushes. Yeah, that is a bit wild. I mean, maybe the staff are not actually people. Maybe they're immortal automatons. Or maybe, I mean, let's not forget what they look like, right? Let's find him. Let's find you actually. What are you again? You're a caretaker, aren't you, Dreb? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Caretaker. Oh yeah, here we go. So let's have a look at you. Does this look like the face of someone who will ever die? Does this look like the face of someone who is even capable of knowing the embrace of death? Because I don't think so. Look into his horrible little beady eyes and tell me if that is someone who will ever know the peace of death. Think about that one. Anyway, back to the lemurs. Bum 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 bum. Let's put down some more nice trees for these nice lemurs. Little mangrove apple over there. Some more little bushes. Like so. It's looking good. Maybe some little ferns. Love me a fern. There. There. And a big one. That's looking good. And maybe these little boys over in the corner. My god, like, look at this. Horrific. Absolutely horrific. Cases are going to just shoot up in this zoo. Nah, it's not going to work there. Ooh, that's neat. Maybe let's pop that, like, over here. Maybe. Ooh, where would that suit? Oh, they might be able to climb on it, so I can't put it too close to the fence. Ah, no, I think it's fine. Pardon me. Excuse me. And some more of these little fellas. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Cool. And let's get them some enrichment. Let's see, get them a little bit of food enrichment. Don't think they need much of that. I'll give them a little spiked tree that they can eat fruit off. There we go. And toy enrichment, which they need a lot more of because they're clever little fellas. Need to keep their brains stimulated. Give them a little keyboard. That's real nice. Mirror mobile. Maybe I'll put the mirror mobile up here so they have to climb to use it. I think that's fun. And that should be all they need for enrichment. And last thing, we'll just go through and we will fix up their environment because they have too much long grass. They're not too fussy, they just don't like too much grass. Put down a bit of soil. Make it look a bit more foresty. I was listening to Phil Collins just before this stream. Some more over here. The mud sound is so gross and wet, isn't it? There we go. That's looking real feckin' nice. I do say so myself. There we go. Cool. And now the lemurs have a house to live in. Hold on. You. Let's have a look in there in first person. Boom. Okay. Need to fix these signs so they say lemur on them. Here they are. Oh, boy, head directly in the butt. If I was a lemur, I'd be bloody delighted to live here. I have to say. Kerry, you are a lemur. How do you feel about living here? My god. Look, she's loving life, living the dream. She's loving it. Cool. Coolaboola. My god, those lemurs have been a long time coming. But finally, they're here. They're living the dream, loving life, lemering it up. Change these signs over so people know what the hell they're looking at. Although if you come to a zoo and you don't know what a lemur is, I kind of question like what you've been doing with your life. What's this animal? Oh, okay. I think this tree is too close to the fence. There we go. Maybe move this even further in. Ooh, ooh. Look! Look, 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 look! Did you see? He's playing the keyboard. Oh, that's so cute. Is that Carrie? No. Oh my god. Is that Carrie escaping? Yep. Carrie got out. Oh, I know what's happened. I know exactly what's happened. Hold on. Let's pause this. I made I made a rookie mistake. Wooden walls are climbable. I didn't put up anti-climbing frames on the walls. Oh, such a goober. Alright. Let's do that. There we go. Now, we shouldn't have any more escaped animals. Oh dear, I'm such a dupe. I can't believe that I haven't seen that before. Actually, them like playing the little keyboard. That's so cute. With their little hands. There is a picture of me in a zoo in Fuerteventura with a lemur on my shoulder. And I'm just looking at it with just like so much love in my eyes. It was one of the best moments of my life. It was amazing. I'll see if I can dig up that photo for you guys in a bit. Alright, let's continue on with this area, with the Africa area. Let me see. So the next habitat that we have to fill is this one. We can make it bigger if we need to. I just made it relatively small. We might pop ostriches in here? Maybe? Maybe ostriches? Let's have a look. Let's see what we have. We got. I picked up a couple of animals in preparation for today. So we have wildebeest, we have ostriches, hippos, one zebra, some giraffes, spare lemurs, a couple of lions, which is pretty sweet. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, Jade. Now that you're back, I have to show you the thing that I wanted to show you before that's gonna break you. So just shout out so I know that you are there, because it's very important that you see this. Is she taking a selfie? I hope she wasn't taking a picture of this blank red wall. Okay. So this is a sign. It's a conservation sign. And you can put these up around your zoo and they educate people about conservation issues, which is very important. And this one is about poaching and about how poaching and sort of trading for exotic animal products like elephant tusks is affecting wild animal populations, which is, you know, it's a very bad thing. You know, it's very, very bad. So what I decided to do was a little diorama illustrating to people the effect of poaching. And I have to say, I upset myself doing this one. It's horrific to look at, and I kind of hate it and love it at the same time. Here's a poor elephant calf whose mother has been shot. He doesn't know what's happening. Bless his little ivory socks. And there's the rest of the herd in abstract passing them by behind. And if any of these little feckers passing by see that and don't give me money, then they don't have hearts, and that's the end of that. So I hope you enjoyed that. I didn't. Oop. This power source is broken. I'm getting a mechanic out there. I see I've stunned you into silence. Yeah, I think ostriches here. I think ostriches would be nice. He continued as if nothing was wrong. I'm not a monster. I simply, I didn't do the poaching. I simply educate people about it. You know, it's very important that people know what happens, what's going on. It's it's like I saw this meme about Attenborough documentaries, where he like shows you like a crab, and it's like, "Hello, do you see this crab?" And you're like, "Yes, David. Yes, I see this crab." "Do you love this crab?" "Yes. Yes, we love this crab." "Do you promise to care for this crab, to be invested in anything that may happen to this crab?" "Of course, David. Of course I do." "Okay, now we're going to show you this crab in mortal danger." Because that's just how documentaries are. And that's why you shouldn't. Did you show me the art thing that you bought? I don't think you did. I don't think you did. What art thing did you buy? Tell me, show me. Cassowaries are having babies. The guests still think that zoo tickets are underpriced, and who am I to argue with them? Let's charge them a bunch more money. Still? There we go, okay. They're happy enough now. Yeah, okay, yeah. I keep getting distracted by horrific images of dead elephants. Oh, I never finished showing you. So basically, I continued this track all the way along here, as well as the path, so that people can take the path, or they can take the safari adventure and they can see all the animals. So that's that. I also cut the track across the lake because I think that's sick. And I think if I was on a safari and went on a bridge across a lake, I would be delighted with my life. So there is that. You have sent me the art thing. What you bought. Ooh. Wow. Very, very cool. It's a watercolor of David Attenborough. Looking amazing. Everybody, here it is. Hopefully the lighting adjusts so you can see it. He's looking majestic as all hell. Ready to tell you about how poaching and deforestation across the world are encroaching on our natural landscape. Soon, we may not be able to appreciate the vistas with which Mother Nature has entrusted us. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I'm sure it was worth it. It looks beautiful. Oh, the cassowaries are fighting because there's too many of them. They've had too many babbies. Oh my god, they sound horrible. Is that what they sound like? Oh. It's a horrible noise. They sound like pigs. Oh, it's only bloody 3 of them. Guess they don't like it when there's too many boys. There we go. Look, Dickfoot's about to have some babies. Go on, Dickfoot. You legend. Off you go. Romance. Romance at its finest. Oh dear. Okay. So, we got this beautiful pure white albino ostrich. Apparently, ostrich eyes are bigger than their brains. Pretty wild. Dickfoot. I mean, Dickfoot never ceases to make me laugh. It's so infantile, but I love it. Let me see. This ostrich is perfectly happy with being in a grass field. That is, it does not need anything else. He needs some enrichment and some food. But the actual landscape, he's loving it. I might give him a tree for the crack. Carrie the lemur. I don't think Carrie the lemur actually has escaped yet. I think Carrie the lemur's been a bit good. The other 2 escaped. Oh, you know what? They like sand. We might give them sand. Yeah, Carrie the lemur has been very well behaved. Believe it or not. I also discovered, in between the last time we were here and this time, that you can press L and turn on a light that follows you, which is very, very helpful for doing stuff like this at night. I thought it was Carrie. It wasn't Carrie. It was the other one. Wait, no, Sugar. Sorry, no, you're totally right. I'm being a dickhead. No, yeah, no. That was Carrie. No, Carrie is not being well behaved at all. Carrie is being a minx. Let's fix this. There we go. Let's have these bloody ostriches live in a desert, because why the hell not? Look at him. I'm an ostrich. I love living my ostrich life. My eyeball is bigger than my brain because I am a bird. Alright. Let's give them... They don't need any shelter. They just need some food enrichment. Abitato. What do I want? Common ostrich. I just realized what's missing. The soundtrack. The lovely, lovely, lovely soundtrack. Okay. The music should come back now. I can't believe I had that turned off. Once it comes back, you guys let me know if it's too loud. Forgot the word loud there for a second. Let's give them a little mermobile, a forage box, and somewhere for them to eat and drink. Boop. And there we go. There's the music. Oh. Wait. Yeah, no, they... Oh, I still have Dickfoot selected. That explains it. Oh, now I understand. I was a doofus maloofus. They don't want grass. I mean, they don't want sand. It was the bloody... It was Dickfoot. The prick that wants sand. My god. I daren't believe it. Okay, let's fix this. Alright, so let's get them some soil. I try. Thank you kindly for your kindly words. And forever immortalizing my stupidity. There we go. No desert for this bad boy. There we go. There we go. That should be good for them. Cool. So that is literally all the ostriches need. They just want a bunch of space to run around in. Who am I to argue? Let's send in a couple others. So you'll see that these guys come from a zoo called the Conservatorium, and that they have numbers at the end of them. The Conservatorium is another zoo that I have, that I haven't showed you guys. That is basically just like a bunch of habitats for animal breeding. So they have nice big spaces to run around in. They have a bunch of babies who I released to the wild. And for this, I bred some ostriches. So all of these ostriches I bred for this zoo, which I think is fun. Alright, pardon me. I'm not sick. I just have I'm very kind of throaty. Probably because I insist on drinking milk when I really shouldn't. Let me see this bad boy. There we go. Ostariches. Perfect. He needs some milk. Milk truck arrive. There. Bring this bad boy there. I want people to be able to see these goddamn ostriches. I want to be able to look at them right in their goddamn bird eyes. Go. Turn that boy around. There. Get people educated on these giant birds. Who doesn't love a giant bird? Perfect. Astaricho. Astarocho. Odoricho. There we go. Perfect. Carrie is sick. Carrie, you need to stay cozy. What are you doing not being cozy? It's imperative that you up the coziness immediately, if not sooner. I will not have one of my lemurs getting sick. There we go. The common ostrich. Yeah, as if there's like a rare ostrich, right? Oh yes, there's the common ostrich, but then there's the golden ostrich. Born but once in 1,000 years. Georgia the koala's about to have a baby. Oh my god, hidden away in this grass. So secretive, Georgia. It's almost as if you don't want me spying on you having a baby. Anyway, I'll let her have her baby in private. Our red pandas are stressed because they love being stressed. Probably because of all these people. Here's what I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna get these guys. I'm gonna change them out for one-way glass so that the koalas don't know when they're being spied upon. Aren't I only lovely? Here we go. Perfect. How are the lemurs getting on? Look at them go! Where's Kerry? Over here, maybe? Oh, there she is. The living legend, Kerry herself, with her tiny little lemur hands. Oh, where did she just go? Oh, there. What a legend. I don't normally perv on koalas, I promise. I'll never tell. These ostriches are so low maintenance, like they just want a bloody field. What animals do I normally perv on? That is a great question. If I had to pick one, probably the elephants. Just stand behind them and watch them drop these giant man-ending deuces on the ground. My God. Look, he looks so ashamed as well. Oh, I know. Look, he's still doing it. He's, oh, don't look at my shame. I'm just a poor little elephant. Yeah, we know what you did. Ivorem. Elephants never forget. That's exactly. I don't want elephants to forget me perving on them. Or I don't want animals to forget me perving on them. So that's why I perv on elephants. So they'll never forget. Cool. I don't think this ride is open yet. You know, I have the ride closed for the time being. Because if anyone was to get on this ride, they would go and they get very excited. They'd see the elephants. Gorgeous, beautiful, lovely. They'd go over the water. They'd go in here. They'd see the ostriches. Ah, even better. Oh, lovely ostriches. That guy just walked across the track. And then they would continue on the rest of their journey, seeing absolutely nothing until the end. So I'll start the ride once we have something else for people to see. Hello, welcome, Niall. I remember when. Very good job. Yes, the ostriches are in. There's basically nothing more that they need, except more ostriches, which I will gladly oblige them. Let's give them a few more. And then, what animals should we do next? Like lions, right? We should definitely put lions in. Look at these birds walking around with their stupid bird legs. It's like they don't even know how stupid they are. Ostriches are massive as well. Like, look how big they are compared to the people. I don't know if you've ever seen an ostrich. That is bent as hell. Oh my God. It's coming. Oh, you have to be pretty short to look at this one. How many ostriches would it take to defeat a lion? That's a great question. I would say not actually that many. Ostriches have very powerful legs. If it got lucky, yeah, two max. If it got lucky, an ostrich could kill a lion itself. Elephants and their prehensile cocks. Never forget that either. I'm really happy with the elephant habitat. I'm gonna take another walk in here and show it off because I bloody love it. Oh, I'm on top of the wall. That was not. And I can't get down. Help! I can't believe this is possible. Let me down! How do I get down? Hey, you, will you help me? Tom! Tom! I am your boss! You will help me down off this wall immediately! If not sooner! Tom! Oh, Tom, I will have your guts for garters. Son of a... Okay, I guess I'll just... Oh, okay, who... Can't believe Tom just ignored my polite. Rosalia, you will be my camera. There we go. Look at this guy's hat. That's cool. He wants to see rhinos. He's going to be disappointed. I don't know if I showed you guys this little diorama I did up as well. Of some happy, healthy elephants who have not been shot by poachers. Just to take the sting out of it. Hey guys, I'm alive and I'm well and I'm gonna continue to be that way unless some dickhead comes and shoots me from my ivory. Here they are. They're actually lovely. They're actually so nice. Then... God, Is the zoo closed again? Yeah. Because it was open there for a while. Look at this wise elephant. You'd never poop while I was watching you, would you? I wasn't sure how level 3 affected zoos. I amuse myself, and that's the important thing. Oh yeah, of course, Jesus, yeah, sorry, I forgot that you were outside of Dub. That makes more sense. Okay, actually, I don't like what I've done with that path there. I'm gonna get rid of that little nubbin. I'm gonna get this. Bring that like that. That's better. Cool. That is better. Alright, guys, you decide. What animal should we put in next? I have giraffes, zebras, lions, wildebeest, and hippos on standby, but it doesn't have to be one of those. Gorillas! Sure, why not? Let's get some western lowland gorillas, because they are native to Africa, and we are doing the Africa part. They're going to be super expensive, but that is okay, because I saved up a whole bunch of money. I love gorillas. I think they're amazing. Let me see here. This guy. Oh, very. Oh, ooh, old guy. It's arranged by age. This guy's only 9. Perfect. Gorillas. Whoever bred this gorilla named him Gug. Lydia named this guy Gug for some reason. Good job, Lydia. We're all very proud of you. And let's get some lady friends for Gug. Can you change their name? Yes, we absolutely can change their names. And Niall, as this is your first stream, you can... Well, I mean, you could anyway, but it's time for you to pick an animal to have named after you. So at the moment in the zoo, we have elephants, ostriches, wolves, ringtail lemurs, red pandas, Bengal tigers, Galapagos tortoises, koalas, red kangaroos, cassowaries, and dingoes. So those are your options. Or you can wait until we have the gorillas, and then we can name a gorilla after you. What are these guys unhappy about? It's because there's too many of you? Because there's a shitload of you. They're just stressed. Look how many little babbies they have. Gorilla to eat your hype consistent. There's actually, Kerry, it breaks my heart. There are no meerkats in this game. Yet. I'm really hopeful that they're going to add meerkats. Where will we put gorillas? I don't think it makes sense for them to be part of the safari. Or maybe they should be. Do you guys think that gorillas would be... Do you think that you would see gorillas on a safari? I don't really think so. That feels like... I feel like that'd be dangerous, right? So maybe like... over here, I can do like a big... Oh, and it can like back onto the cliffs. Secret gorilla city. I could do that. Oh, I could do it up here, so that the gorillas can see everybody and see what's going on, but nobody can see the gorillas. Maybe. I don't know. Do I want to hide them? I'm gonna hide them. All right, you've convinced me. Gorilla. What do these guys need? They need a grade 3 5-meter high climb-proof fence. No fucking problem. I can do that. Oh wait, shit. Okay, let me explain why I can't do that, Niall. So, you can, as you can see here, I've dug through this mountain, which is great. You can do lots of terraforming in this. No, I'll just put it over the far side. Basically, fences, if you put them down, everything above or below where the fence is counts as inside of the habitat. So if I were to basically fence off the top of this whole thing, it would count the inside of this cave as being part of the gorilla habitat. So the guests would walk in there and they would instantly freak out and they'd be like, "Ah, I'm in a cage with a gorilla, help me!" And then they walk out the other side and they'd be like, "Hey, weird, what was that about?" So I think that it's actually pretty big in there. So I don't think I'm going to be able to put the secret gorilla city up there. Although I kind of... How far does this actually go? Over that far. What I could do is... Ooh. Okay. New idea. Let me know what you think of this. What I could do is put the gorilla habitat here and carve a cave back into the mountain, right? So that it abuts this cave here. I'll take out something around here. Maybe these little... I'll move this stuff that's here. And what I'll do is I'll put like some glass walls in with one-way glass, so, and have like the gorilla sleeping area in here, and guests can come in and they'll be in the cave and they can see the gorillas sleeping away, but the gorillas will have no idea. Stupid feckin' gorillas don't know what's coming to them. I think that's gonna work. I think that'll be cool. Alright, let's... More perving. Exactly. That's what the zoo is all about. The zoo is about violating the privacy of noble animals. Stupid sexy gorillas. Alright. I think I'm digging the right direction. I'll know if I hit cave. Hello? Okay, oh, perfect! That's exactly where I want. Oh, no, that is not exactly where I wanted it. It's close, though. Okay. I came out too far. Here? There we go. Okay, this is it. This is it, Chief. This is the one. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. There we go. Cool. So maybe a little bit wider. And then we're gonna have like a glass fence across here. Oh my god, it's gonna be great. I'm hyped now. This game is cool as hell. I love this game. I think Planet Zoo is amazing. At least one person has bought this game just off these streams. I won't say who, but she may or may not be in this chat right at this very minute. Okay. This is the stuff. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's... Oh, I do like this area, but it's gonna have to go so that I can have my gorilla viewing area. Sorry, bitches. You gotta go. Boof. 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 There we go. Nice. Oh, cool. Yeah, definitely do. Definitely do. Let's copy these bad boys. Because I can't see shit. Give me some light to work with so I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh my god, listen to that. When you place items inside of a cave, there's like an echo. Listen. That's pretty neat. I didn't notice that before. Okay. Cool, let's get this. Okay, we're gonna wanna... Okay, hold on. Let me think about this like a person with a brain. Let me pretend to be one of those for a second. My biggest gripe about this game, the paths. The paths are a massive bloody pain in the arse. There we go. That's the stuff. That's what I'm talking about. That's the business. Yeah, so this in-game years, this zoo has existed for 37 years. Which is how we have like 700 grand to burn. I mean, a day is about a second, and if you speed up to 3 times speed, it's much faster than that again. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get a concrete fence, because that'll blend in with the stone a little bit better. There. Bring that up higher. Oh, this is gonna look amazing. Okay. And we're gonna make that one-way glass and change the direction of the glass so it looks in that way. Oh my god. Look at that. Okay, I need to move this a little bit further into the rock. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. And go on, you fecker. Go on. Do the thing I want you to do. Oh, that's actually fine. That does. Okay. So, when the gorillas are in here, I'm going to remove these lights. When the gorillas are in here... I love zoos in real life. Well, if it's a good zoo. I don't like zoos that treat animals poorly. But zoos who emphasize animal care, education, conservation... I'm all about those zoos. Here we go. Give them a nice cave. Oh yeah, little underwater river. That's what I'm talking about. They got a pillar. Oh, nice, nice, nice. And can you guys hear the music? Is it loud enough? Let me know. I can turn it up, turn it down. I like the music in this game a lot. I think it's lovely. Cool, so this would be like their little sleeping area that they come into. Nice. I will turn it up because I think it's lovely. Okay, there we go. Let me know if that's too loud now. Sounds good? Amazing. Thank you kindly, sir. Let's fix this so it's rock again. We'll put something in here. Maybe we'll put like a little gorilla diorama in here so people know what they're getting themselves in for. Oh, this looks great. If I saw this in a zoo, if I saw like an underground cave where I could look through one-way glass and see into the gorillas, I would lose my shit. There we go. That is what I'm talking about. Let's make this cave entrance look a little bit more appealing out here. Oh, by the way. Niall, I don't know if you played Planet Coaster. If you're all interested in Roller Coaster Tycoon, it's the same folks who made Planet Zoo. Frontier Developments. They made a roller coaster game as well. You probably know that. Ah, screw the glass. If you're gonna do a Tarzan hand touch with a gorilla, you gotta do it with their actual hand, right? Hold on, let me see if I can reenact that. I'll put one hand really far away from the camera, and the other a lot closer. There we go. Here's my gorilla. My gorilla hand touch. Perfect. Oh dear. Did you ever just take a look at yourself and go, I'm daft? Let's bring this. I think like this area here, and then including the inside. Oh. Should we do that? Okay, you have to promise me that you actually are gonna bring your hand up to the screen. Are you doing it? Did you do it? Oh dear, I'll just have to take your word for it. Concrete. Here we go. I'm doing it, but when I type, I have to stop. Okay, that's fair enough. Let's bring this bad boy across here, closest to the path as we can. That's actually official. That, according to the law, we are now gorillas. Someone in this DBD match is called Shitface. DBD, what is DBD? Is that a drug? DBD. As soon as you say it, I will feel really stupid for not knowing. Dead by Daylight, of course. Of course. I haven't played any games but Planet Zoo for 15 years. What is other video game? Okay. That's pretty good, right? That's a fairly decent size, I think, for like a family of gorillas. Gotta cover up this Jenny as well. There. And we're gonna get... So, Niall, you haven't seen Planet Zoo before. It has this special kind of fence called a null fence. So a null fence is basically like a fake fence. It's only visible when you're working on the habitat. It doesn't actually exist. It just tells the game this is where a habitat be. So that I can basically lay it across here, so that the game knows that the inside of the cave is part of the habitat. It's kind of fiddly to use though. Let me do this. Null. Super long. It is a really cool feature. It lets you, so if an animal can't swim, it lets you use a lake as their fence, which is great. There. Perfect. So that's going to treat that whole area there as inside the fence. Oh, somebody escaped. What? Oh. So this is an example of the null fence not working out in my favor. So apparently the little elephants can get all the way up onto the cliff. So I'm going to fix that. So I tested the fence with the grown-up elephants who could not climb up here, but the little elephants can. There we go. That, I don't think they're going to be able to get it that high. There we go. You little scamp. Oh, look! He's running. He's loving life. Oh my god, I love this tiny elephant. Look at him go. Woo! Look at his little brown eyes. Oh. Yeah, the poop physics. Yeah, the poop does have physics. Oh, this little elephant. I love him so much. I'm gonna name him Stampy, after that lice elephant in The Simpsons. It's very possible that this is the greatest game of all time. I haven't had that confirmed by experts yet, but it's very possible that it is. I also just realized, so if I turn on my heat maps here, I can see the water cleanliness. This is my nearest water purifier, hitting this lake, But I forgot that I disconnected the lake from this river so that I could put in this sick waterfall. So I need to put in another water purifier to purify the elephant's water. Somewhere... I kind of built myself into a bit of a corner here. You need staff to come in and clean the poop for sure. In terms of the water, you just need to have a pardon me. You need to have a water purifier nearby. So if I put a water purifier here, it intersects with the river here, so it'll cleanse the whole river. It won't get this little pond over here though, so that's something I have to think about. Okay, hold on. I've accidentally clicked my open browser button. Okay. As you can see here, I've gotten this water purifier and I've covered it up with this, so that guests don't mind the basically I'll switch over to this other heat map, negative effect on guests. So that circle would be a lot bigger if I didn't have it covered up, basically. So I can put this... I kind of wanted to put flamingos here. Here's what I'll do. I'll put this here. And that should cover... Let's make sure... Yeah, that'll cover everything. And then I'll move the path a little bit so guests don't throw a fit over it. There we go. So that'll get the river, and it'll get the pond as well. Keep one dirty ass pond for the last. See, I would, but I don't want the animals to get sick. So I'm not gonna do that. Imagine little Stampy getting sick. Look at him, his little beautiful eyes. Imagine if he was sick. I'd hate that so much. No, Niall, I won't do it. You can't make me. What was I doing? Oh, you're fixing the path. There we go. We're gonna curve the path around a little bit. Like so. There we go. There. And we'll put at the end. Oh, we'll just make this whole thing a staff path, so only staff go there. Lovely. And I can still... I really wanted to put flamingos here. Maybe I still will. Maybe I still will. That might still work. What's my zoo called? This zoo is called the Game Air Institute. Very creative name. Finally, yeah, finally. Graham financed this entire zoo himself. All of the 750,000 that you see in the bottom left, Graham pitched that in. So, I mean, props to him, right? Okay, that should start cleaning the water now. We'll come back in a bit. Okay, is that powered? Broken down? I just built it! Alright, someone's gonna come and fix that. He bought a zoo like Matt Damon. Exactly. That's a weirdly good movie. We bought a zoo. I forgot that was Matt Damon as well. Is that Matt Damon? Anyway, the point is, I'm building a gorilla habitat. You know what? Oh, definitely doing that. I was gonna just like put some rocks so that they couldn't get up here and put a null fence, but I feel like I want to do like a gorilla balcony. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Gorilla balcony, gorilla balcony. That's what I want. I want them to be able to get up here, and then I'm gonna bring the fence up. I'll undo the null fence I just did. I'll bring the fence up as far as here, and then have the null fence go around the back. Oh yeah. Frontier has not added Matt Damon as an adoptable animal yet. But in the meantime, here's what I'll do. I will grab this mechanic. All the mechanics are ladies. Oh, go the ladies. I'm gonna grab this vendor, Corey Rasmussen. That was actually Corey Rasmussen was actually a pseudonym because this is Matt Damon. He's been working in the zoo all along, folks. This, believe it or not, when he's not acting in movies, when he doesn't have all the stage makeup on, this is what Matt Damon looks like. This is peak Matt Damon performance. Secret Damon, I know. Not so secret anymore. It's actually a breach of my contract with him that I just did that. Protesters? What are they here for? They're protesting. Why? ¿Por qué? He looks just like him. I know he does. Hold on. Guys. Oh, I'm so silly. Hey guys. Remember when I was building the remember when I was building the habitat for the lemurs? Do you remember when I did that? Do you remember when I said I had everything that the lemurs needed? Do you remember when I said that? Well, there was one very tiny detail. I mean, barely relevant. I did starve them. I did not put in food and water for the lemurs. I was such tit. I can't believe I did that. Holy cannoli. They've only been without food and water for a few hours, so they're just getting hungry. But holy, I can't believe I did that. Also, they had a baby. Look at this tiny little albino lemur. He's all white. Who's his mammy? Not Carrie. Where's Carrie? Has Carrie had any babies? Yeah, there she is. Carrie, have you had any babies? No, Carrie's a frigid. Carrie is a virgin lemur. She's had no babies. She's playing hard to get. Look at her there with her tiny little lemur hands. Feed me, you dickhead! Yeah, I know. Alright. Keep her. Please, immediately. Prepare some food. For the love of God. What are you doing? Inspecting. He's delighted with himself. Weak chin. What are you doing? You gonna get some food? Alright. He's working on it. Okay, mechanic's gonna fix this bad boy. I can't believe I did that. That's so embarrassing. Oh dear. I'm a bad man. Right, let's continue this fence-a-rooney. I know. I'm gonna lose my license. Sorry, we just plumb forgot. No, wait, no, hold on. Put that back. Bring that. Hold on, let's curve this mamma jamma. Like so. There we go. Okay. Move this back a tad. Get out the old null fence. Straighten that out. Over here. Down the way. Come on. In here. Come on.
Come on! Do it!
Alright, go from here. Navigating the camera underground is not the best. Okay, so hear me out, guys. I truly believe that Arnold Schwarzenegger is one of the most inspiring people on the planet. That is not a joke. He's amazing. So think about what he did. So he was like a young man. He was like 18 years old, and he thought to himself, you know, I'm a young Austrian man. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna become a bodybuilder, right? So then he goes and he becomes Mr. Universe. He becomes one of the most renowned bodybuilders in the world at the time, right? And still, I mean, I'm not into bodybuilding or any of that, but just, you know, it's an accomplishment. He did that, right? And then he's like, okay, I've done that. So what'll I do now? Oh shit! You know what I'll do? I'm gonna become a movie star. So then he just goes off and becomes one of the most like recognized iconic action movie stars of all time. He played the Terminator. He was in Predator. So many, like, he's in so many iconic roles. And then he's like, okay, I've been a movie star. I'm gonna get into politics. And he becomes governor of the state of California. He becomes one of the most important politicians in one of the most powerful countries in the world. Like, one person did all that. I think that's absolutely wild. I don't know how well he did any of them, but I mean, I don't know anything about bodybuilding. But and he had a secret child with his maid. That I did not know. I don't know if that's quite as aspirational as the other things. It's obviously not that secret. Here we go. Does anyone remember how tall we said the fence had to be for the gorillas? Because I do not recall. Let me double check. In the Zoopedia, 5 meters tall. He told you because you made, and then you told all of us. So he's not going to tell you shit anymore.
I'm like, no, you told everyone about my secret baby with my maid.
It's my incredible, impeccable Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. I instantly forgot how tall it needs to be. 3 meters, right? Let's bring it up to 4, so it looks more imposing. There we go. That's good. So it's like he was in the room. Cool. And then we're gonna get the front here. Gonna make this all glass, so people can see the nice gorillas. There we go. That's the stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, it is dark as shit. Right, I'm gonna speed up time so it becomes day soon, hopefully. God, these mechanics are not. I think we need more mechanics, because they are not keeping up with the repairs that are required for a zoo of this stature. Nope, not caretakers. Caretakers are doing fine. Led by the inimitable Drebin. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did, Niall. Let me see here. The zoo looks gorgeous in the snow. The animals are fucking miserable about it, though. They hate it. Do you need to give them heaters? So if this zoo was in a biome that was cold, then I would need to give them heaters, yeah. Or if it was in somewhere super hot, I would need to give them coolers. to keep them at a comfortable temperature. But luckily, we're in like a temperate zone, so for the most part, unless it snows, which it only does very occasionally, they're totally fine. They don't need any special heating units in their habitats. Jumpers. Oh, that'd be cute. I'd love that. Building in the snow. Do you want to build a zoo? Doesn't have to be a zoo. But if you're playing Planet Zoo, it probably should be. Yeah, the snow's lovely, isn't it? Hold on, let's slow it down. It looks pretty neat. The detail is pretty amazing. This guy's cold. You did not come dressed for this. Well, nobody did actually. Except this guy with his cool lion headdress. Oh, that's a woman. I'm so sorry. Okay, it looks like it stopped. Snow, lads! Tish snow! Good, snowblind. Oh, it's raining now. Yep, that seems right. That seems like Ireland. Snowing and then immediately, just as it sticks, the rain. All right. Did I just reference Schminky by saying Schno? Not consciously. Oh my god, Schminky shorts, they're so good. Hold on. Go, Tommy. Slow down, Tommy! You'll never make the corner at that speed! Slow down! At least I make myself laugh. That's the important thing. Alright. Gorilla Heaven. Let's feckin' get on this. There we go. Tommy Stone, mad for speed! My god. Sminky shorts. Legendary. Amazing. Ooh, an escaped animal. Who escaped? Oh, nobody. So it looks like this tree extends far enough over the edge that it counts as escaped if they climb over. If they climb over it. Let's move that in just a smidge. There we go. Tommy Stone, mad for speed. Alright, let's make this cliff look more like a cliff. Has anyone played the new Crusader Kings? You can get the Crusaders ready for the. Oh my god, that's such a good idea! Oh my god, I'm gonna pause this. Yes, Niall. Yes, thank you for that. Idea of the century. Hopefully they'll actually be able to go up here. I don't think it looks that steep. They should be able to climb it. If not, we can kind of connect it with climbing stuff. That could be neat. Tommy Stone, mad for speed. Make this a little bit rougher. Cause why the fuck not, eh? Why the fuck not? Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I kind of feel like Crusader Kings would be up your alley, Niall. There's a lot of room for chicanery of all kinds. It's good fun. I might stream it. Might stream it at some point in the near future. Bit of Crusader Kings could be a bit of fun. We can see if we can kill the Pope. Yeah, that's the stuff. Let's fix that because that looks like ass. Okay, this is pretty neat, right? I quite like this. This looks too fake though, the outside of the cave. Let's make this look a little bit more natural. And maybe add a second entrance. Get that Pope? Lock him in the zoo. Excommunicate me now, why don't you? Boniface, huh? You bonny prick. This is a children's show, Darragh. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks more like a real cave now. Cool. Sweet. Cool. Okay. Another entrance to the secret cave. Did I say I'm gonna kill the Pope? Not the today Pope. The fake Pope in Crusader Kings in 1066. Not I would never publicly admit to plotting to kill the real Pope. There, that was kind of bugging me. There we go. I love this cave. I really, really like this cave. I love how it turned out. Might do a little bit more detail on this part here, maybe. Hashtag kill the Pope. No, Connor, you're gonna get me put on a list. Or Niall, you're gonna get me put on a list. Maybe some sand. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, nice sandy cave. For them to sleep upon. That's what I'm talking about. That's the stuff. I've radicalized you. Don't tell people that. I mean, think it, obviously, and continually praise me for it, but don't tell people. And we got another kind of cave up here. We might put like some like enrichment things up in here. Lads, we've only got 3 gorillas. We're gonna need more gorillas for this place. Oh, we definitely need to fix this as well. Little sneaky gorillas are gonna get out that way. Okay. Let's get another feckin' rock out here. There we go. That's the stuff. Okay. Cool. Hopefully, this place is inescapable, but I'm sure we'll find out quickly if it's not. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna get out of there. All right. Time for the moment of truth. We're gonna get these gorillas and put them in. Here we go. Guhug. Niall, do you want to be Guhug? Because I'm renaming him anyway. And there we go. Guhug is your... That's such a coincidence. Oh my god. I've never met somebody with that as their name. That sounds like it's quite a story. Alright, somebody come put this monkey in here. What's going on here? Weird. Let me see. Our red pandas are... Oh, we got so many red pandas! Oh my god, the red pandas have had so many babies. Holy cannoli. Look at all these baby pandas. Oh. Hold on. Hold the phone. Regular watchers of the stream are probably sick of me at this stage. Just always melting over the red pandas, but look at his little hands. Oh, I can't handle them. They're just too sweet. Oh my god. Did you have a baby yet? That's a great question. Let's check. Doo-be-dee-be-doo. Ring-tailed lemurs. Carrie. Has Carrie had any babies? Not a one. Carrie's keeping to herself. She is, however, learning to play the keyboard. What do you think she's learning to play? Probably learning some like Bach or something, or like some like 80s synth. All right, gorillas, get your hairy gorilla asses over here. So someone has to go and physically collect the gorillas and bring them over. There we go. Fayola. We're definitely going to need more gorillas. Slipknot. Here we go. Here's Nile Guhug. The gorilla. Perfect. Nile Guhug the gorilla. Every boy's dream. Right. Let's start with plants. Oh, beg your pardon. Continent Africa. It's gotta be the K-pop trees, because they're so freaking cool, and I love them. There we go. There's some other smaller trees dotted around the place as well. Let's give them like a little pond in the middle of these trees. I think that'll look cool. You can see like the roots poking in there. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's the stuff. Yeah, cool. That looks good. And we'll get some more plantaroonies. We gotta get these vines over the cave. Oh, they're tiny. Yeah, that's not gonna make an impact. Maybe some of these? They're a bit bigger. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Have it come down like all the way to the floor. Oh, that's not what that is. I was misinterpreting that. We will rotate this bad boy. There we go. That's looking sick. Bring it down and across. And rotate it. Give it a bit of an anterior tilt. There we go. That's the story. Morning glory. Yeah. Alright, let's keep an eye on the gorillas. Make sure they like what I'm throwing down. They do. They sure do. And maybe inside we'll put like some roots. Yeah, that's kind of cool. They're not that visible, but I think I think the bits that are visible are quite nice. There we go. Gotta get the bushes. Gotta get the old scaviolas. One there. Over here. These bad boys. These boiks. Oh, nope. There. There. They do need some climbing stuff as well, actually. Hold on. Let's get some climbables for Western Lowland Gorillas. Oh yeah, they're gonna need a bigger one than the lemurs as well. Well, obviously, but let's see. That's pretty sick. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, no problem, no problem. See you in a few minutes. That's cool. Have it like go out right over the pond and have this be like a tree house. Oh my god, I love it so much. That is cool. Let's make sure that counts for them. Yep. That is awesome. Doesn't that look great? I really, really like that. I think I'll give them like a little sleeping thing up in the treehouse. I think that'll be nice. Yeah. If I'm I'm a complicated person. Oh dear. What am I doing? Here we go. Tree forager. That's it. That's the stuff. Give that to them. Give them a forage box. Oh, a puzzle feeder. That's a cool idea. Yeah. Keep their little primate minds occupied. There we go. Give them some toys. I feel like I'll give them a keyboard as well, for the simple fact that I think it's very important that a bunch of animals in the zoo learn how to play instruments so that they can form a band. So far we got 2 keyboardists, which is fine. That's all right. There. And they need a lot of toys because they're very clever animals. Just make sure you feed them. Yeah. I still can't believe I did that. I cannot believe I did that. I was gonna put this drum in the cave, but then I realized they're gonna drive the. If I put a drum in the cave, they're gonna drive the other gorillas mental if they're trying to sleep. So I won't do that. I'll put the drum out here somewhere. And let me see. Let's give them a feeding platform up here. The zookeeper's gonna have to hightail it up here to feed them every time, but you know what? They can suck a dick. It's their job. Good thing this game does not have mechanics for unions. Cool. Cool. Okay. And that should be enough enrichment for them. Jeez. And, please, you have to stop quoting me out of context. Although I don't really know that there's context that would make it better. Here we go. This is looking sick. This is looking sick. I don't mind tooting my own horn because it looks fucking sick. Why? Why am I a special one? What did I do? More short grass. If you want to see Darragh tooting his own horn, make sure to sign up for his OnlyFans. Oh, hey! Hey, great minds think alike. Let me see, what do I want here? I want traversable area. Okay, cool. That works great. Okay, so the blue area is everywhere that they're able to go. And the green lines are where they're able to climb. So they're able to go everywhere that I want them to go, including into the cave, to where there's little sleeping areas are. There's no areas that they can escape. Bellissimo. Perfect. I'm going to pop down a few more trees, because these bad boys live in the jungle. A custard apple tree. Never even heard of those. Let's do little cops of those. There we go. Perfect. I've already put a bunch of those down. Maybe some of these bad boys. Is that 2? No, it's just a weird shape. That's cool. There. Coconut palm leaning away from the fence so they can't use it to climb out. Unagi. Another one there. There. Oh my god, I'm too fucking good to these animals. They don't even know how good they have it. That's what I'm talking about. Would that look cool? No, no, it wouldn't. But it would look cool in here. Yeah. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That is sick. Cool. Yes, yes, yes. Hashtag offended. Tropical. I'll put some little rocks down. Cause you know Chaboy love a rock. There we go. Is Vine... No, Vine is dead, right? Yeah, Vine is dead. Vine's been dead for a long time, you ancient man. Has anyone touched Carrie yet? Let us check. I've had a pause for a long time while I was building for the gorillas. Oh my... How good does that look? Oh my god, I'm so happy with that. Gorilla City! We definitely need more gorillas for Gorilla City because it is far too large for a family of 3. So Niall, you won't have seen these before. These are basically little education boards so that guests learn a little something while they come and they view the lovely animals. And we're going to rename this habitat from Habitat 26 to... all caps. Gorilla City. Lemurs eat food. Alright. Let's have a look. Where is Carrie? Carrie is here. Look at them sleeping! Sorry, that was probably so loud. Look at their little breath. They're all wrapped up in their little tails. And Carrie the lemur is still a virgin. Look at the baby. Would you ever stop? I can't. They're just so lovely. And these lads are having more babies, you whores. There's way too many red pandas. Hold the phone. Animal trading. I think I have another red panda waiting to come in. Yes, and she's a lady. Oh, do I have 2? I do have 2, don't I? I'm pretty sure I saw 2 there. I do. Okay. Let's pop down to our red pandas. It's a wonderful moment for the zoo. Everybody, except for the babies, are being released to the wild. For a crisp 637 conservation credits. That's what I'm talking about. We're rolling in the big money. I hear protesters. Why do I have protesters? Who are you protesting? They are not protesting anybody. Alright. One of my animals is thirsty. Look at the snake. I would never have seen him. Look at this sneaky little fucker. Was ready to hate a gorilla cave. They're protesting that there aren't enough. Oh, did you see that? Carrie's preggers. Carrie's having a baby. Congratulations, Carrie. You're going to be a proud lemur mom. Nope. What was his name? Tell us all. Tell us all the boy's name. Leo Varadkar. So Leo Varadkar's taking his isolation very seriously. He's gone home and he's just playing a bunch of Dead by Daylight. Yeah, congratulations, Kerry. It's honestly, you know, it's been a roller coaster for us all. Some of us never thought you'd get there, but let's name an animal after Leo Varadkar. Who should we name? Maybe one of the elephants. I don't think any of the elephants have a proper name. Oh, well, Stampy does. Here we go. Leo. Ooh, a snake. Ah, classic politician joke. All right, go on. Oh, it looks like our Goliath beetle aged out. We'll have to get another one. Puff adder. Oh, there's so many fucking snakes. All right. We're gonna. They're probably not happy about that. Here we go. Leo Varadkar. Perfect. We have a celebrity. Oh shit. I need to fucking... So, peafowl, if you leave them to... Holy shit! Okay. So, before the stream started today, I released a bunch of peafowl to the wild and got some new ones in who were nice and young, so that they wouldn't age out. But I forgot. I forgot to give them contraceptives. So now we have approximately 1 billion peafowl. Oh my god, look how many of them there are. There were 4 when we started the stream today. And this is how many there are now. Holy shit. Alright, let's... We'll keep the babbies. Gonna release a bunch of the rest of them into the wild. We'll keep the babbies and the very, very old ones so that they can raise the babbies. I can't believe I forgot to do that. Oh my god, look at the amount of people in the peacock exhibit. Jesus. This is one crowded zoo. Holy cannoli. Look at this. Excuse me. Excuse me. You can't even see the lovely entrance that we worked on. This guy's wearing a cool hat. Anyway. What did I want to do? Oh yeah. I wanted to get a couple more gorillas for Gorilla City. They're hard to get. They're rare. And expensive. Even if they have kind of bad genes. Let's see. And Karima, go on. There we go. Okay. Gorilla City. Let's pop these 2 in there. Make gorillas wear jeans. You can, but it's technically animal abuse, so I don't do it. Oh, one of our koalas died of old age. Goodbye, sweet Prince Sebastian. Someone needs to come and clean up all of this peacock shit. I think Sebastian was your koala husband. Do you know that, Jade? Jade is elderly. Jade is going to be passing away anytime. Where is she? Up in the tree. Look at her go. She climbs so slow now. I remember when she was young and chipper. 17, nearly 18 years of age, which I think is a pretty good age for a koala. They have a life expectancy of 13 years. So, very, very old. Is that what you're doing to be single forever? Because your koala husband died? I mean, you said it. Look at these fuckers. Ah! My beautiful ostrich impression. Oh dear. Look at this, isn't this lovely? They can walk through that, the elephants. Because you kill everyone you love. That's not true. That's not... Time kills everyone you love. Oh my god, this looks so ominous from a distance. Jesus Christ. Oh dear. Kangaroos are having babies. I'm pretty sure that's Dickfoot's baby as well. Sick. Peafowl. Call a vet for these bad boys. Yeah, that's fine. We got all of our gorillas in the habitat. We do. Alright, so. Did I say Dickfoot? I did say Dickfoot. I did, in fact, say Dickfoot. If we hop over to the red kangaroos, you will see that Dickfoot is this elderly female kangaroo. And I think that you will agree that her feet look like dicks. You really... Look. Yes, it's crass. It may be crass. However, it's also indisputable that those feet look like dicks. It's just a fact, and anybody can back me up there. Carrie just had some babies. She had a little white baby. Can you name your baby? Absolutely. What do you want to name your baby? You had it with Andrian Sani, apparently. What would you like to name your little baby girl? Did I simply say it in an Australian accent? I don't even know. Dickfoot? It's not that different in an Australian accent. What would you like your little baby to be called, Kerry? Bubs. That's cute. Bubs. Cute, cute, cute. Does Bubs have siblings? Yes. Kerry, in fact, had 3 babies just there. Oh, no, she had 2. She had 2. She had 2. And a little boy. What would you like to name the little boy? Look at this lemur poop. They're twins. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. If you don't name this baby, unfortunately, we will have to name it for you. And we will name it something stupid. Bubs and Beans! Beans! That's cute! Bubs and Beans! I love them. Okay, perfect. Bubs and Beans. Oh, my heart. Oh, my God. What time is it? It is 10 to 10. We've been going for about 2 hours, I think. With the birth of Bubs and Beans and the 40th anniversary of the Gay Mare Institute, the opening of Gorilla City, the establishment of this ostrich ghetto, the growth of the elephant paddock, the new staff village. We accomplished a lot today. I think it's time for us to call it there. Congratulations, everybody. We've all been a part of the first very successful 40 years of the Gay Mare Institute, the world's greatest zoo, the only zoo in the world to have an Ireland-shaped island in the middle. The way you said gay mare, that sounded like gay mare. Yeah, we write. Don't we all write for an online publication about gay horses? All right. Good night, everyone. Have a lovely evening. Have sweet dreams, and I will see you all next time.